point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. Is that your I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever. I'm in order, is it obvious?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Returnable from the 1. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, set.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
70, press on 80.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's got it over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Now here he goes on the boot. And got his Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into traffic, complete. They got the football card, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
7 Pirates, ready, 18, 77, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, set, 79, personal 80.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18, Warrior 70.
Throwing from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver gave it to begin the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Bombers, Captain.
Nix from the gun. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And He's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos first down.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
31. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Watch the back on this play, bro. Chill. Olay. Bombers.
Air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
At their own 16-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? Hawk 70. Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. As the open man downfield. To the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Fielded at the 7.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready. Captain.
Nix looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Receiver gets it again, and they're keeping him busy. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. There's a dive up the middle. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Low right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. All set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Back to the well again. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready! Bombers. Captain, drill. Olay!
Here's Nix to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Captain, drill.
1st down and goal to go.
Throwing here, Nix. Makes the catch. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. He's doing that work on the practice field, normal for the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
Come on, Dragon 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 back.
Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Nearly an interception on that play. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Cut 19, cut 19. Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Uh-oh, tried to get fancy, but it's a loose football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last 4.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Viking 18.
From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a
70
2-point
Man in motion here. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nick's now to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Inside the 45. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
The give here on 2nd. Has some room to work. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
That is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
3rd down, Jets into the dime.
Onward, ready. Captain. Joe. Away.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Fits it through the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop her shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Bombers. Captain.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. He's got room to roam. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets hold an 11-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Broncos 22.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Nix from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Keely Ringo making the play. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Captain. Joe. Ready. Away. Bombers.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Joe. Ready. Away.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Complete out to the right. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bombers. Captain.
You just get the play off. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jets get it back on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have multiple scores here, and on their way to closing this one out.
Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Check. Go. Gravity line.
Slot receivers headed left. Give here to the motion man. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Cut 19.
Back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set.
Slot man motioned over. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's going to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Testing. George. Pull left.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed left side to Smith. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Knicks off the play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get to him and touch him down. A dose of the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Testing. Joe. Olay. Almost done. Bombers. Ready. Olay.
Here's Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Olay. Testing. Joe.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Makes the throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
The 31-yard line.
Captain.
Nix with it on first. Chased out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within one score of the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Two-point conversion.
Captain.
Once more, it's Nix. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! Coogan!
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They send him left out of the slot. To throw here on first down. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They've got a man in motion. Here's Hall running his own read.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I gotta be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jets up by 6. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal.
Big right, let's go.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now, go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review.
Come on.
Will line up for a 2-point.
Frankfurt with the option. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Bombers. Olay.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he can't escape route. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Line up the design keeper. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I'll be the one to say, Kate, he gets up to that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a game like this happen in the NFL. But as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 40-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Denver.